Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What's for Dinner video. I'm super excited you're here. I've got some awesome dinner ideas and recipes to share with you. These are some of my favorite videos to share because I know, like myself, you guys are probably all looking for dinner inspiration as well. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jen. I am a full-time working mom. So getting dinner on the table is something that I am very passionate about, but I would like to get it done in a timely manner. And I like to have all of my meals planned out ahead of time so that I know what I'm going to cook during the week. And more recently, we've been trying to make some more healthy choices in our house. The main goals that we're looking for is really minimal added sugar and really cutting down on our processed foods. So making things from scratch where we can, not using sugar where we can, and not using refined flour where we can. So we're not perfect. I'm not striving for perfection. I'm striving for better than I was. So let me share with you what I'm going to be making in this video. So first up is a family favorite. That is BLTs with a Caprese salad. That is one dinner that everyone looks forward to and no one complains about. Next up, I'm going to be making some Parmesan crusted chicken and green beans. This one turned out really good and everyone loved it as well. I also have a quick lunch idea for you, and that is some stuffed chicken breast that I actually got out of the freezer section with some steamed broccoli. And next, I also have a recipe for stuffed poblano peppers. These are made with ground pork and they're really, really good and low carb. I'm also going to be sharing a steak banh mi bowl with lots of veggies and some spicy mayo. And then last but not least is a beef stew in the Instant Pot. The Instant Pot is one of my favorite tools to get dinner on the table quickly during the evening. So let's get right into the recipes. All right, so we're gonna get started with a meal that is everyone's favorite, and that is BLTs. Normally I would do like chips or fries with this, but since I'm trying to cut down on just having, you know, kind of one carb at every meal, I am gonna make some Caprese salad on the side. So I got this bacon from Costco. It is the thick cut, and I just like to bake that in the oven. So I put it on a baking rack, and that goes in the oven for about 20 minutes. You can cook it as long as you like. Next, I'm going to cut up my tomatoes for the Caprese salad. I make this quite frequently. We really like it, and it's super simple to put together. So I have some basil in there, some olive oil with my tomatoes, and I'm also going to chop up some red onion. You could use green onion, and then I am putting in some salt, pepper, and some red pepper flake. The red pepper flake is optional, but I like the little bit of spice that it gives. And then I just stirred that around and let it sit for a few minutes until we were ready to eat. I like to use the mozzarella pearls because they break apart really easy. Here's that bacon after it came out of the oven, super crispy and perfect. So next I'm just going to slice up a tomato. We all kind of like our BLTs a little bit differently, so I'll just show you one that I'm making here. I have 2 pieces of whole wheat bread that I toasted, put a little bit of mayo on each side, put the bacon on, the tomato. I had some spring mix in the refrigerator, cut that up and served it with the Caprese salad on the side. Super simple, super quick, and everyone loves it. Okay, the next dish we are going to make is from Green Chef. It's a Parmesan crusted chicken dish with green beans on the side. It turned out so delicious, and I would like to thank Green Chef for sponsoring today's What's for Dinner video. You guys know I have worked with them before, and actually they have been the longest supporter here of my YouTube channel, so huge thanks to them. I love using their meal kits. I was actually using them even long before I had a YouTube channel, but I'm just giving you a look at what the box looks like inside. They always package things really well. I really appreciate how they do their recipe cards. They're very bright and colorful. They have lots of photos of the delicious food and how it should look when you're done cooking it. The instructions are super simple, step by step, and most of the recipes can be made in under 30 minutes. If you guys are looking to eat healthier in 2021, I would definitely recommend Green Chef. They are a USDA certified organic company, and they have dishes for a variety of lifestyles, including vegan, vegetarian, paleo, and keto. I personally have really been loving the keto boxes. They are super family friendly, and I really just like the flavors that they include in the spices and the sauces in all of their dishes. They have a ton of variety in their meal plans, so you can choose from 9 recipes across each meal plan, which is a great variety, and so you'll never get bored with what you're ordering. If you guys want to get $90 off across your first 4 boxes and try out Green Chef, I'll have a link in the description box box below. You can use that link and you'll also get free shipping on your first box. It's a really great deal and I really think you guys will like it. It saves a ton of time if you're a busy mom like me. You can go to greenchef.us/90jenchapin to get $90 off, including free shipping on your first box. Again, that is greenchef.us/90jenchapin and use code 90jenchapin to get $90 off, including free shipping on your first box. I know you guys will enjoy it so much. Okay, so you guys saw me trimming the green beans and I got those into a skillet, and next I marinated the tomatoes with the basil vinaigrette they included, which was so good. And here I have my chicken breast. This came with a really delicious seasoning, and then I also seasoned the chicken with salt and pepper. Like I said, I really love their spice blends. They are always so flavorful, and there's a lot of combinations that I really wouldn't think to put together myself, which is really why I appreciate getting these meal kits. I think sometimes we can just get into such a rut with our cooking. It's helpful to kind of have someone else do the work for us, right? With planning and everything. So I'm sauteing these in a skillet. You guys see I have my splatter shield there. Thanks for the recommendation. And I'm also simmering my green beans. Here's what the chicken looked like after I browned the first batch. Next, I'm going to top it with a little bit of this lemon aioli. This was so good. Would definitely recommend this recipe. I topped it with a bit of Parmesan cheese, and then I'm just going to finish baking that in the oven. I baked that for about 12 minutes, just until everything was cooked through. I also toasted up some hazelnuts in the same pan with the green beans and added a little salt and pepper to those. Here's that chicken after it came out of the oven. It was nice and golden brown on the top, and then those green beans, of course, with the hazelnuts, and then those marinated tomatoes. It was just a low carb, satisfying dish that even the kids love. All right, so it's not dinner, but it's lunchtime. I thought I would share this quick lunch with you. So I got these at Aldi a while back. They're the Kirkwood stuffed chicken breast, and these are unbreaded, so they're lower carb, but there's two that come in a package, and it's raw chicken breast, and then it's stuffed with pepper jack and bacon. And here are the nutrition facts. So 260 calories, only 4 grams of carbs, no sugar. So I just cooked these in the oven. They cook at 375 for about 45 minutes. And then I got these bags of steamable broccoli at Costco, and they come in 1 pound steamable bags. So I just made one of those and put a little bit of butter and salt and pepper on there. All right, so the next dish we are making is some roasted poblano peppers that are stuffed with a ground pork mixture. If you guys have been caught up on all my videos, I did share this in a day in the life video, but I know that some people just watch my what's for dinner videos, so I like to include the ideas in here as well. I also popped some chicken breast in the oven for the kids. They are not one for stuffed peppers, but they had some corn tortillas and chicken breast on the side. So here is some ground pork in a skillet along with some red onion. And next I'm chopping up some cilantro. I added some corn to the filling along with some of the cilantro, seasoned that with some taco seasoning. And then here are those poblanos after they roasted. I filled them with the filling, added some some Monterey Jack cheese on top and some more sour cream. And these were so good. I would definitely recommend them. Okay, next up is actually another Green Chef meal. This one was so good too. So this is a steak banh mi bowl. You saw me there just kind of mixing up the steak with the seasoning. I'm going to let that marinate. I put some grated carrots in the bowl. Those were pre-grated for me. And next I'm cutting up some daikon radish. And this is kind of going to make like a little quick pickling mixture to include in the bowls. There was a vinaigrette included with the box. So I just stirred that up and I'm going to let that sit. In a saute pan, I'm adding a little bit of sesame oil and some broccoli and roasted red pepper and some water, and I'll let that steam. Here is the steak after it was done. I put it in a bowl with the pickled mixture and the broccoli and sprinkled the cashews on top. It also came with a spicy mayo. These were so good. I've hardly ever made a bad meal from Green Chef. That was a great lunch for Adam and I. Okay, so next up is another Instant Pot meal. This one is from the most recent Instant Loss cookbook, and it is a beef stew. So I'm starting out with my Instant Pot and some cut up stew meat in there. I seasoned that with salt and pepper. pepper, and next I'm chopping up some baby potatoes. You could use sweet potato. That's actually what the original recipe called for, but this is what I had on hand, so I just decided to use regular. I also included some carrots in there and some onion, some minced onion. We poured in some beef broth. Connor was helping me here. He loves to help me in the kitchen. A little bit of cornstarch, some parsley, and then we stirred all of that up and put the lid on, and this will cook high pressure in the Instant Pot for about 35 minutes. And once it's done, you can remove the lid and add some peas in there, stir this up, and it makes a delicious beef stew. We had this with some toasted naan bread on the side, and everyone really liked it. All right, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and got some ideas for your own family dinners. Thank you again to Green Chef for sponsoring today's video. They have been a longtime supporter of my channel, and honestly, they are probably my very favorite meal kit. All of the flavors are awesome, and I know you guys will love it too, especially if you're trying to eat a little bit healthier. They have some great options for that. So if you want to try them out, I'll have a link in the description box below. You can go to greenchef.us/90jenchapin to get $90 off, including free shipping on your first box. So thanks again for being here. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.